Happy Friday, everybody. Here we are. Friday afternoon, got the family coming over. Oh, about 5:36. And looks like we're putting a new motor together. We received our new LO206. So Corey will be on a new motor this year. And we will explain what else we're planning on doing for this season. But Corey's going to be on a brand new LO206 Racing 206. So now we have three. We have two brand new, and we have a used rebuilt by Waller. So we are going to get the header mounted on this, and the improved side cover that I'm going to put on, and we'll get this ready for Corey. So we'll get that header on, which is this right here. This is a spec header and a spec muffler. The muffler is a WKA, IKF, AKR, RLV type muffler. Tight round holes. And we will use a copper gasket. As you can see, the motor's been run. It was on the dyno, so we know what RPM to set this up for, and we'll get all these other bits and all that kind of good stuff ready to go. So, oh, by the way, I'm Wyatt Senior here at Wolfe MotorSports. Yeah, I'll have to get the get the catch can off his other motor so we can, or we'll order another catch can like that from Chad. So there we go. Really like the simplicity of this engine. It's quite a bit heavier than the clone engine. So when we go to scale, we actually have to make adjustments for that. So quality motors here, guys. Even though this is a spec motor, these are very quality engines, and we really enjoy running these motors. So big thing with these headers is using, you don't really have to use that. You don't have to use that gasket. I think per rule that we have to, but back in the day when we ran flatheads, we just used high temp silicone. It was just kind of one step less than we really needed to, to do, which is, always a plus, I guess. And the big thing too is don't drop your bolt down that hole where the exhaust valve is. I did that once and went to fire up Corey's clone engine, and Got about a half a turn out of it, and it's just stopped. And come to find out that doggone, it actually wasn't the bolt, it was the washer. And believe me, I got the washer. I can show you. Just got to be aware. I mean, I was totally surprised what was in that engine. And I sent that motor down to Waller. Got it down there, got it back in 3 days. I had to fix a couple little things on it due to the, you know, had to it kind of scuffed the cylinder a bit, but man, what service. What service. So, and I don't use no Loctite on the bolts. Never really have. You really don't need to. You got a small. That's what it. That basically what fell down in there was a small lock washer. Hold this deal up here a little bit. Get this thing started. Don't want to cross the threads either. You know? Just don't want to force it. Just not sure what's going on here with this. Just not happy with it. Patience, I guess. Just gotta have some patience. But I don't want to strip anything out, being that it's a brand new motor. Here we go. That worked out well.
For the 602 crate late models.
Safety wire.
Runner super late model feature.
Every go-kart race, every race team needs to own one of these. Because, tell you what, everything on any kind of racing, especially go-karts, should be double nutted if can, wire tied, because we're pretty much wide open when we're driving these things. And I've seen lead come off the cart. I know people that have been hurt. And so people complain about that they have to do, oh gee, safety wire or double nut weight, or don't put wire on their header to keep their header on, or, you know, they don't secure your bits when it comes to these on these carts. Safety is the first and only way to go. It should be that way in daily life anyway. If you have a job that's safe, dangerous job, you know safety. Karting, racing, no different. So let's all be proactive and make sure that we're safe out on the racetrack. Help our fellow man if we have to keep everybody safe. Or fellow woman. Now we're going to start putting our braces on. We will come right down to there with this brace. 10 mil. Even use the pliers as a hammer. Yes, sir. You know, we are getting closer. One thing about having a race team like ours, we always double check our work. Now what we're going to do is we are going to get this bugger set up. There we go. Pop that bugger off. Get this down where we need it. Let's see. Get that kind of bent up a little bit. Get a little pressure. There we go. All right, I had to just tweak that a little bit to get that up against the header. Yeah. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this on here. I have in the past, and I may do it, is I generally drill a hole in this to run my safety wire. I may do that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get working on this, and I'll bring it back and show you the finished products. So with that, we will come back and have an update in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back. Got her taken care of. Got the new chain guide on. Got everything buttoned up on the exhaust. You can see how we got that safety wire on that muffler. You got the safety wire down here on the header. Here again, we got the chain guard on. I got the loop on the plug in case the throttle sticks. Maybe a track worker can kind of jump in there and pull that. I got them on all my motors. So here we go. We are ready with this motor. Brand spanking new Waller rebuilt brand new 206 with the Waller touches in it. And yeah, this should be a pretty fast little unit here. So, and it kind of goes with all the other two we have here, and the cone Clory runs. So I think we're set on the motors. We're good on motors. Don't need no more motors. So now we're going to start working on the carts. Work on mine. We got to do some welding touches up on this. Seems to be a little bit of a weak point. We'll get a floor pan in here. Some tabs welded on here. We'll get the fairing on. We'll get the body on. And get the seat mounted after we get that all welded up. So yeah, we'll get after we get the rear bumper done. Corey did a fantastic job on the bumper. Thanks to Dan's Custom Auto for bending these pipes for us for the new bumpers, side bumpers. No more M-looking bumpers. We're going to get these cut and fitted, and we'll get the upper rails on down there. And so thanks to Dan's Custom Auto in Alaska. And yeah, here we go. All right, with that, I want to thank all of our sponsors, A&W of La Crosse and Winona, Wyatt Wolfe Trucking out of Cornell, Wisconsin. Wolfe Motorsports, of course. And we'll check you guys out later. And like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment. If you need anything else you want to see. So right now, we salute you. Peace.